Okay, now we're going to solve when we do not have perfect squares. So we have x squared by itself on the left side, square root of both sides, this is x. 28 does not have a perfect square. 28 would be somewhere in that area right here on my chart, and I can pull my calculator out and divide. 25 won't go into it, 16 won't go into it, 9 won't go into it. Let's try 4. So I have 28 divided by, we have 4, 7. So we have the square root of 4 times the square root of 7. We have x is equal to plus or minus 2, the square root of 7. I have to put that plus or minus there. Let's go ahead and look at the square root of 40. Sorry, x squared is equal to 40. X squared by itself, so I'm going to go ahead and square root both sides. X is equal to 40 follows somewhere in here. 36 won't go into it, 25 won't go into it, 16 will not go into it, 9 won't, but 4 should. So I have 40 divided by 4 is equal to 10. So I have the square root of 4, that's my perfect square, times the square root of 10. X is equal to plus or minus 2, the square root of 10. Let's take a look at two more. We have 500. X squared is by itself already, so I can take the square root. X 500 falls way down here. 500 is not a perfect square. 44, 400 won't go in, so let's go about halfway. 250, no. 196, no. 144, no. 100 should. So if I do 500 divided by 100 is equal to 5. 100 is my perfect square. It goes first. Times square root of 5. X is equal to plus or minus 10. That's the square root of 100. It's 10. The square root of 5. Plus or minus 10, the square root of 5. Last one we're going to do like this. X squared is already by itself, so I can go ahead and straight up take the square root of both sides. X here. 242 would be in this area right here. Half that's about 120, so let's just try 121. 242 divided by 121 is going to be 2. So that works. With the square root of 121 times the square root of 2. X is equal to plus or minus 11, the square root of 2.